Guy probably repaints his room all the time, every time one of his moods strikes him. I see a few open paint buckets. Picking up one real quick, I see the problem. Rakesh, this is oil-based paint. Seriously? You're an idiot. It made beautiful pictures though, did it not? Whatever, turn off the water for a bit. I'm not gonna help. It's not gonna help just yet. Hang on, I think I know a trick that'll work. You need gasoline, or something like that. I hear the shower turning off and head down to the kitchen. Or oil. I think oil might help too. I come up to the bathroom carrying the house's jumbo jar of mayonnaise. Yeah, something oily. What is that for? My uncle taught me this once. Had to paint his house one summer. Alright, help me rub this on the paint-covered spots. I hope this works. Me too. Together we start covering Rakesh in mayonnaise. The smell is kind of terrible. Seriously, you owe me for this one. You owe me for this so big, you weirdo. It is hard to consider such things when the muse strikes. I simply must create. Be nice to Rakesh, Max. You saw my work. What did you think? Praise his work. Yeah, 15. Yeah, dude. Alright, you got me. Some of the swatches were pretty good. You got a good eye for color, man. Thank you, my friend. I knew that it was going to be good. My muse may be reckless, but she is beautiful. Rakesh is beaming at me, while his chest is covered with mayonnaise. Ah, well, at least he's happy. And he does have a pretty cool room. Okay, you start rubbing that in really well. We'll try rinsing it off in a few minutes. Yes, okay. Rakesh starts really rubbing at the mayonnaise, covering his chest while I continue to put it on his back. What the heck? I never get invited to any of the fun parties. Oh great, this is exactly what I needed. Hey, can a guy rub mayonnaise all up on his bro without getting interrupted? Seriously? I don't get invited to any of the good stuff. She's laughing so hard I think she might stop breathing. Well, if you're that hurt over it, maybe you can try it on me later. Oh, can I really? I knew Rakesh was a weirdo, but it's good to know you've got a condiment fetish. Hot stuff. Oh really? Can I help too? Shut up, Rakesh. Oh no, sounds like a good idea to me. Maybe we'll break out the mustard. Oh, shut up, both of you. You kids have fun in here. I just came back for a book. Rakesh turns the shower back on and starts rinsing off the mayonnaise. At least the plan worked. The paint begins sloughing off with the creamy condiment. I don't know if I'm ever going to live this down, though. A half an hour later, Rakesh is cleaned up and moisturizing, and I'm back out the door. Wednesday morning. I don't think that was what the professor did. What the professor did actually counts as teaching. Definitely screaming, but I don't think teaching. People are always asking for the weirdest colors here. Yes, I need help with the color. Where do you keep the caput mortuum? Nothing like a hard-earned day's pay. You should come more often, Max. You should come more often, Max. Your form's getting better. New event Thursday. Just another day as I head out the door for my classes. Oh, good morning, Max. Sally, good morning. On your way to class as well? Looks like Sally left just before I did. I jog a bit to catch up with her as we make our way towards campus. Actually, I got to get down to the farming garden. My boss wants me to get some serious weeding done, and I don't want to be there all day. Oh yeah, you work there, don't you? How'd you land at that job? My dad runs a vegetable farm. It seemed like a pretty natural way to make some money aside from my scholarships. I actually started there over the summer. Helped me make some moving in money. That makes sense. Hey, think you could put in a good word for me? I'm not sure how I'd get into a job like that. I'm not sure how I'd get into a job like that otherwise. Well, it's a pretty active job. There's a lot of running around for hard labor to be done. I've got a day of weeding ahead of me, for instance, and that's not easy at all. Get used to running around and keeping yourself in shape. We can teach you how to garden properly, but if you don't have the stamina to keep up, you'll never get a job there. Well, I can certainly try to be active. There you go. It might not seem related, but the football team needs a water person. It'll definitely get you up on your feet keeping up with those guys. And the thing is, our farm doesn't have a good automatic irrigation system, so you'll probably find yourself running around the farm watering the plants like you would the football players. Though I'd probably get more intelligent conversation from the plants. Ha! Ouch! Be nice! Though it is always nice to talk to the plants, it helps them grow. So I bet this scene would be a bit different if I was increasing my active skill. We've almost made it to the main buildings. I'm just about to ask where Sally and I will split up when I notice that we're actually right in front of the campus cafe. Speaking of work, isn't this where Isabella works? We both look inside the window and see Isabella shuffling around the relatively busy cafe, one plate in her hand. Just as we're looking in through, she looks out. As soon as she spots us, she beams and waves us over with her free hand. Sally waves back and starts to walk towards the door. Isabella walks the plate over and puts it down in front of a large man in a jersey. Oh great, looks like Chad is there too. Ain't that just perfect? Ugh, I don't know if I'm up for dealing with Isabella's boyfriend. Hey Max, you coming? Sally's already at the door, looking back at me. I take another look inside. Isabella's still talking to Chad. She won't notice if I just bail. It's not like I've got any reason to run through. Maybe I can show that a-hole Chad that he's got some real competition. Not interested. I'm skipping it, getting my +5 energy. Nope, it's not worth it. I can always catch up with Isabella later. Plus, that way when I badmouth Chad, he won't be around to start something. Sorry, Sally, I got to get to class. I'll see you later, okay? Tell Isabella I said hey. Okay, have a good day, Max. I wave goodbye as Sally enters the cafe and I go on my way. I silently hope Chad spills whatever he's eating all over his jersey, but otherwise, it's already out of my head. I don't particularly, need to worry too much about Isabella. I think Isabella is probably my personal least favorite character. But if you love her, you're allowed to, Hey, Max, where's the new batch of yellows? Junko here wants them. What do you mean that's not your name? Make up your mind. Why am I talking to myself? I got a good stretch today. I'm feeling a little looser. Study, study, study. Hop, hop, hop. I think I'm going to leave this part out of my memoirs. I'm heading home to take a shower. New event. It's nice to get the place to myself once in a while. The house is quiet tonight. Dominic is at a housing authority meeting, and that should take most of the night. Isabella's out with Chad. Rakesh wandered out the door earlier in the evening wearing all black and holding a paint roller. I have no idea what he's up to, and I don't think I want to know. Sally is at a sit on campus, protesting some guy's illegal imprisonment. I didn't ask many questions about it. I don't really care about that stuff. In the meantime, I've got the place to myself, which means I can finally make some noise without somebody getting on my case about it. A little nap on the common room couch to recharge the batteries, then I'll plug into the amp and really jam for a while. I'm feeling pretty pumped as I put my plan together while I grab a quick snack from the kitchen. Oh, I'm gonna make some noise tonight. It's gonna give you suckers such a fright. I've got a little bitty nap to take, then I'm gonna make the house shake. Oh, not too much shaking, I hope. That's a cute song, though. Is a Dom, Rakesh, Sally, Oh, geez, I didn't know you were still here. Yeah, hey, I thought I had the place to myself, too. I guess it's just you and me, then. Yeah. Well, this is embarrassing. I can't believe she caught me singing like a 10-year-old. Hey, I was gonna go take care of a couple things in my room. This was just a quick snack. You want to hang out a bit, though? We can have dinner together or something. I gotta make a better impression than this. She's such a shy girl. Being alone in the house with me, she might think I'm just a creep who wants to avoid her or something. Sure, sounds like fun. This is a little awkward. We didn't get off to the best start. Okay, see you back down here in an hour or so. Hopefully when we get back together it won't be so bad. I'll skip it. I need energy. Well, I definitely needed a nap. As soon as my head hit my pillow, I was out. By the time I woke up, about 3 hours had gone by. Anne must be so peed. I go downstairs looking to apologize, but she's actually not there. I go back upstairs and look carefully into her room. Sitting at her desk with a pencil in her teeth, Anne is poring over some book. I guess she got tired of waiting for me and decided to go back to studying. Seeing as I'm the dumb A that fell asleep, it wouldn't be very nice of me to interrupt her with a stupid belated attempt to hang out. No, I think I'm better off chalking this one up to a lesson learned and moving on. I head back to my bedroom and lay back down. May as well just sleep the rest of the night out. Study, study, study. Hop, hop, hop. Gotta save my energy. Well, that was interesting. Nice work today, Max. You're starting to get there. Other activities. Okay. So, this is where we're going to see if we want to adjust anything. Because right now, I'm at 60%. And this... So that's 10. 20. 30. Yeah, 40. Yeah, and then that's 50. And that'll be 60. So I have to put in some, I gotta get in some rest here. So yeah. What kind of stats do I need? 150 in reflective. So I can probably stand I can probably do a bit of sleeping. A bit of resting. Creativity's going up. Reflective's going up. It's a good rate. This is where I'm like, geez, I want to keep going to class because that's always good. Work, relax. Learn, work, relax. Learn, work, relax. Because I want to make sure that I don't run out of too much energy. So this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I need to, yeah, we're going down to 0. So why don't we, Thursday evening, instead of going into the theater, why don't I just sleep early and get back 5 energy? Yeah, let's do that. And then on Wednesday we're gonna do rolling into bed and take a nap. We're gonna try to get some of our energy back here. And then instead of doing yoga, yeah, instead of doing yoga, we'll sleep early, because then this will be, yeah, that's probably going to be it, because this is going to be 10, and then, yeah, and then this will be, yeah, we'll lose 10, so we'll be at 50%, and then here we'll be at 20, 30, 40, yeah, and then we'll start easing up. I feel like that's what I want to do. So let's go ahead and play this out. Yeah. I could also sleep. Well, here, let's see the play. Let's yoga class. And then we could always sleep here. Sleep early, sleep early. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll sleep earlier, closer near the end. Because I want to see how much energy I end up saving up. So, yeah, let's save that and play it out. Oh, goody. I sure am glad I spent $150 in books for a class where the professor doesn't believe in the power of the written word to convey his art. People are always asking for the weirdest colors here. I want to figure out what colors my guild should run. What do you think? Red and black? Maybe a black and purple. I can't bring them back blue and gold. I like blue and gold. Is it just me, or does the same guy work every job on campus? New event. It's the first time my band's had practice in a while, and I need to make sure I've got everything. I'm pretty sure I've got it all as I grab my good amp and take it downstairs. Sally Ann have been talking in the common room since I started all this. I give him a nod as I pack the amp on my old beater van. I got the van a couple of years ago as a way to get to my crew to gigs. Makes a good way to haul all the equipment around too. I pop back into the house quickly just to let them know I'm heading out. Okay, I think that's it. Sorry for the interruption, ladies. I'm out to band practice. I'll probably be a while, so tell Dominic not to freak out if he hears me coming in late. Finally ready Finally ready to start jamming, huh? That's right, it's been a while, so I'm itching to jam with my boys. Sounds like a lot of fun. We've never really heard your whole band do its thing, just you practicing. We were actually just discussing it, and do you think we could come watch? We don't mean to be intrusive or anything, it's just the kind of thing we don't get to see very often. Hey, listen, the guys are always happy to show off for beautiful ladies, so I'm fine if you two want to show up. Does one of you have a car you can follow in? I don't actually own a car. That town's pretty well laid out for college students. Honestly, this town's pretty well laid out for college students. Honestly, I only know a few people who even have cars. I think Dominic has one for going to meetings. I know I don't have a car. Well, that's the problem. I only have enough room in the van for one. Aw, we hadn't thought of that. Yeah, that stinks. How will we decide who goes? I don't know. Is naked mud wrestling off the table? Stop that, Max. What do you think, Anne? Hey, it's my band. Shouldn't I get a say? Well, I mean, I don't want to make it too personal. I feel like the energy at Latin House is really balanced out lately. We're reaching a good equilibrium. Well, he does have a point. We may as well just let him decide. It is his van, and his band after all. Sally gives Anne a questioning look, but shrugs. Okay then, big shot, who's it going to be? Hey, it's not like I'm choosing who's going to have to give up food for the rest of the year. No. You want the choice? Go ahead. Yeah, you were right. So who would you like to bring along? I think I may have stepped in it this time. Both of them are looking at me, smiling expectantly. There will probably be hurt feelings on either side of this choice. Which way to go? I'm just gonna skip it entirely. No, I'm not even gonna. No, skip it entirely. No, it's not worth someone getting angry or something. Plus, this way, neither of them have to be upset. I don't want to be the cause of fights around here unless they're fighting over me. Oh, wait, no, I forgot. I gotta pick up Memphis on the way. Sorry, I'm not gonna have room after all. Oh, you tease. You got us all excited for nothing. Sorry, ladies. I promise to come through on all the teasing later. I wink, and the girls roll their eyes with giggle. Bullet dodged, I think. I grab my keys and head out to a normal band practice. Oh, goody. I sure am glad I spent $150 on books for a class where the professor doesn't believe in the power of the written word or to convey his art. When the kids come to play in a clean park, that's when I feel good about what I've done. That was a good day's work. Oh, this will not stand. Do you hear me? Oh, geez, what is it now? Something's got Dominic hot and bothered. I guess I should see what it is. I poke my head around the corner to see Dominic yelling at Isabella and Rakesh. What is this? You've all known about the inspection tomorrow for 2 weeks now. Am I just talking to myself at our meetings? To be honest, yes. I agree that you may be speaking more to yourself than us. Will you two shut up and clean this travesty? Clean up this travesty? Hey, I had things to do tonight. But we worked so hard to arrange the room properly. Isabella, your plans are cancelled, effective immediately. Rakesh, you'll be lucky if I can convince them that all the paint around here is for an art class. Oh, yeah, finally the paint, came back to bite Rakesh on the butt. This is all beside the point. Mouth shut, commence cleaning. Oh man, watching Dominic throw a hissy fit is probably the best comedy gold I've had all week. I'm tempted to rub it in, though I think if I show my face I'll probably try to put it to work. Might not be worth interfering. We're gonna play it out. Even if I have to help out, it's worth it just to stick it to Dominic. Oh man, I didn't even know toilet paper could explode, though maybe it's because of all the shaving cream. Ah well, I'm sure the bathroom will be fine. That smell can't last forever. What? I don't think I've seen someone run off that fast since the last free taco day at the student cafeteria. Isabella raised an eyebrow at me, and I can't help but crack up. The lot of us start laughing. Looking more closely at what Dominic had been yelling at, it looks like a giant shrine has been built in the study nook. All of the study books are strewn around, some with candles on them. Set above everything else on the stack of books is a blown-up picture of Dominic with the dorm rules stapled to it. It's really a very elaborate shrine. Test papers are strewn about along with colorful streamers and banners that say, "Keep your grades up." It's incredibly messy, but must have taken them a while to do. It's about the most hilarious monument I've seen. What, he doesn't like this? I know, right? Isabella said he would appreciate it. Isabella and I high-five as Rakesh simply shakes his head and goes over to start cleaning up the pile. Reluctantly, we go over to help him. With the three of us there, it's not really the most daunting task. Once all the candles are out, we get everything stripped down. Finally, it's just the 5 garbage bags of things to go out and the giant stack of all the books. It's probably going to take another hour just to get all the books put away in their proper place. And I'm sure not going to be the sucker doing that. Alright, one of you come with me to throw all this in the dumpster. The other one can stay and sort all the books properly. Oh sure, stick one of us with all the books. What? Seems fair to me. I'm just volunteering, remember? Help Rakesh with the trash. Yay, up to 20! We're trying to hit 100, right? Come on, Rakesh, let's get this stuff hauled out. What? Come on, hot stuff? You can't leave this to me. Why not? You think I don't know you talked Rakesh into this? Who, little old innocent me? Never. Come on, let's go outside and I'm sure we can find something interesting to discuss while we're busy. Man, she really lays it on thick when she's being caught. Nice try, babe. Come on, Rakesh. Very well, I will grab these here. We grab up the trash bags between us and make our way around the back of the house to the dumpster. On the way, one of Rakesh's bags breaks and we have to carry it between us to make sure none of it spills out. Once we finally wrestled everything away, we take a breather. I think that perhaps this time you have saved me from a great deal of trouble. Max, thank you. Hey, no problemo, man. Isabella's a manipulator, you know. Got to watch herself around the pretty ones. I suppose I wanted to get carried away. It was very fun to make. I'll bet. It was some nice work you did there, man. Thank you, my friend. Rakesh throws an arm around my shoulder, giving me a quick friendly squeeze. I'm thinking I owe you for this. I will have to make it up to you at some point. I'm sure I'll think of something. In the meantime, how about if I say not to paint something you don't... deal? I'll do my best, my friend. I think that's the best deal I'm going to get out of him. We hang outside for a bit before knocking off for the night. Hopefully that's clean enough for Dominic. Oh goody. I'm sure glad I spent $150 on books. People are always after the weirdest colors. Do you have any ridiculous? Nothing like a hard-earned day's pay. This is a good way to feel active without actually having to go that far. How on earth can one class have so much homework assigned? Do you know which bus goes by the downtown bookstore, Dominic? They've got a really great sale going on, and I don't want to be lugging all the books back on foot. What's this? Little Anne is off on an adventure? I pulled my head out of the refrigerator and look over to see Anne with 3 empty bags over one shoulder. Apparently she's pretty serious about book shopping. I do have transportation. I guess I could take her. Or I could just leave it to Dominic. He's probably just as interested in the books as she is. Skip it. I'm no taxi service. Besides, Dominic is probably more than ready to take her. If the way he eyes her is any indication. Nah, I think I'll sit this one out. I've got better things to do. People are always asking for the weirdest colors. Yes, I need help with a color. Caput mortem. Another day, another dollar. I'm done with today. I'm just going to go sleep and start over in the morning. Study, study, study. Hop, hop, hop. Only useful thing about this job is that it gives me time to think. If things don't get too crazy, that was a good day's work. Wow, I can't believe it's already Halloween. It's Halloween! It's actually, like, as of this filming, it's actually Halloween in, like, a week and a half. So that's pretty awesome. I've been so busy. Ooh, can I pick my own... Can I please pick my own costume? I've been so busy with classes, I've barely had time to even think about Halloween. Isabella told me about this party 2 weeks ago, but I hadn't even thought about it until a couple of days ago. Hey, Max, are you ready yet? Come on, we gotta get there by 8 o'clock. Oh, I love holidays and games. Hang on, I'm almost done getting changed. Luckily, my keyboardist Jerry does makeup as a hobby. He hooked me up with a pretty sweet costume. Even if it is a little last minute. This is gonna take me a few to get on, okay? Meanwhile, I'm gonna call Chad to let him know I'm on my way. I'm out in 5 minutes, so don't be late, okay? Isabella leaves, dialing her cell phone. Ugh, I forgot about Chad. I'm sure he'll be dressed up as something stupid. I gotta admit, I was looking forward to hanging out with Isabella in whatever outfit she chose. Plus whoever else shows up. But yeah, I certainly don't feel like spoiling my mood dealing with that giant slab of stupid Chad. Now I'm rethinking if I even want to go. I guess there'll be plenty of eye candy if I do. Chad can't stop me from looking. I don't know, whatever. I want to play Halloween. I want to play Halloween. Okay, please, can I pick the costume? Chad can't stop me. I'm gonna strut my stuff for all the fine ladies. A quick change later, and I head onto the porch with Isabella. Oh man, I wish the game let us select at least, one of 3 costumes, and that would have been cool if I could have picked a costume. Oh well, not bad though. Well. Hey, nice. I always knew you were brain dead. Didn't think the rest was dead, too. Oh, bite me. Please. Preferably up in my room for the next couple hours. You're looking fine, babe. You don't have to tell me hot stuff. Now, if only others would show up, we could get going. Oh, look at the cat! She's so cute! As called, I am here. Oh, you dog, you. No, wolf, Isabella, I am a wolf. It's a saying, Rakesh. You look good, Rakesh. How long did that take? Not long, though the glue I rolled in itches. I'm not sure what kind of fur this is either. That's terrible, Rakesh. What is it with Rakesh getting things stuck to his body? But for now you look great, so who cares? Who else is coming? I think you'll like this spell. Isabella leans close to me. I like it already. Say it with me. Bibbidi, boppity. Boo? Oh, that's not Sally. Boo? Oh, she looks so cute! Anne looks so cute. My goodness, Anne! Wow, Anne. Okay. Wow. Now I know I like this spell. You're never gonna get a scare like that, hon. Come on, you gotta sell it. Definitely, because whatever you're selling, I'm buying. Between the two of you, I'm gonna run out of cash. I'll be happy to bleed you dry later, hot stuff. Your costume looks good too, Max. Thanks. Is this it? Any other surprises for me? I want to see Dominic. This is it. Dominic's hanging back to stand, hand out candy if anybody comes by. I want to see Dominic's costume. Sally's got to hand out pamphlets on where to compost your pumpkins. Girl knows how to party. Then let's get going. These 2 fine ladies in tow. I'm definitely looking forward to this. And don't forget, not just 2 ladies, but a handsome other guy too. Together we make our way down to the party site, another house on campus. 10 minutes later, just in time, we're staring at an incredibly well-decorated house. Whoever did the decorating really went all out. The whole place is covered in cobwebs. I can even see some cutouts that look like ghosts in some of the windows. Oh no. Oh. A welcome to you, our most esteemed guests of honor. I presume you are the inspectors we sent for. Huh? You may call me Butler. We rang the constables to solve the ghastly murder in our quaint dormitory. I thought you were they. No? Well, please come in. I look at the other roomies, who all appear to be just as confused as I am. I don't know why he's talking that way, but he enters through the front door and gestures for us to enter as well. I heard it was a theme party. I didn't know it was going to be like this. Hey, as long as I'm with you ladies, I'll play along with whatever weird stuff they want to throw my way. This way, please. Do mind the corpse. Mind the... Before Rakesh can finish, we've all entered and are staring at the bloody corpse in the middle of the hall. There are about 10 other people here with us. Some of the others are talking amongst themselves about the body. It's actually really well done. It looks very believable. Poor Mr. Body. He owns this building. Well, owned. He donated a rather large sum to the college, apparently on behalf of a student he had a particular fondness for. Actually, it's rather odd, but he had been filing out these cards when he sent me out. They have your names on them. Butler hands everyone in the room a card with their name on it. This is pretty cool. This is pretty creative. So that's why we had to RSVP for this thing. I open my card and inside it just says, you are Mr. Body's #1 sales... Oh, it's the murder mystery! Oh, this is so cool! I love murder mysteries! I used to host murder mysteries back in high school and college. I've probably done literally almost 50 of them. I think I was up to 48 before I ended up stopping, doing murder mystery dinner parties. This is so cool. You are Mr. Body's #1 salesperson. You are innocent, but the murderer is out there. At 7 o'clock, we're refueling your vehicle. Hey, what did you guys get? Please, do not discuss the contents of your letter until the constable arrives. We wouldn't want anyone to tamper with evidence. While we wait, please avail yourselves to the amenities. There is a kitchen down the hall. The study is that way, and the sitting room is through that door. This is so cool. I expect there may be clues about. I'm sure you'll discover something along the way. So, what's going on? Looks like you're on the case, hot stuff. Time to figure out who murdered this poor sap. The game is afoot, as it were. It's elementary, my dear Akesh. Oh, this will be so much fun.